Hi Taurus, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel if you're a subscriber, or if you're new, hi, I'm Daniel. First of all, apologies for the video and audio quality. I'm still waiting for the necessary equipment to save up for it, but until then I hope you still enjoy these readings. Also, please bear in mind I'm a beginner to tarot, so I'll take these readings with a pinch of salt and for entertainment purposes only. But yeah, I thought I'd do another general tarot reading for you today. This one's going to be for the next 6 months, so I feel hopeful this will be quite a detailed one and you'll get the answers you need. Apologies, I'm in my kitchen again. I just always like filming in the kitchen for some reason, so if it's a bit of a weird setup, but I love the daylight in here and why not. I've also just had 2 decks that have arrived today on Amazon, which I'm super excited to use because I've been waiting for some new decks. I've just been currently working with the Rider-Waite Tarot Smith deck. I still feel I need to master that somewhat, but I just felt it was time to maybe try with some new decks. But yeah, I'm really excited because one of the decks is an Archangel deck. I'm really into Archangels and connecting with the Archangels, and then we've also got an Inner Child Oracle deck as well, so I feel this is like hopefully perfect timing for, because I feel this new moon in Cancer is all about, tapping into your emotions, what's filling your cup, what isn't, what's serving you, what's no longer serving you. I feel it's letting go of a lot of baggage in your life, and it's almost like a new cycle, I feel, or a new chapter. So I thought, what a better way to look at the next 6 months and the work maybe you need to look into and how to get propel forward in your life than with these 2 decks. So I think I'll probably start with the 2 decks first and then go into general tarot cards. Apologies if I have to look at the guidebook, so I've literally just got them. I did have a read through, but I may need to keep referring back to these. So, but yeah, I'm excited to get into this, Taurus, so let's get into it. I'm going to start with a Archangel card. I think I want to see which Archangel you're connecting with at this current time, so let's see, shall we? Okay, Spirit, please can you show me a card of which Archangel Taurus is currently connecting with at this time, please, or who they need to connect to. Please show me the cards. I need to see the card. Okay, wow, interesting. So we're getting... Oops, sorry, I'm just trying to get it out. So we're getting, look at this. Let me see if I can make it focus. This autofocus always plays up. I think it's focusing, sorry Taurus. But yeah, you have got Archangel Chamuel, I think that's how you pronounce it, apologies if not. But yeah, you've got Archangel Chamuel. So this card says, relationship assignments. No one crosses your path by chance. Choose to see the deeper reasons for the people in your life. Okay, this is quite interesting. So just with my own intuition, I feel this card is saying to review all the relationships in your life, and I feel this is quite fitting actually with the new moon in Cancer energy, because I feel Cancer is all about nurturing relationships and looking at relationships in your life. So I feel this card is saying look at the ones that really bring you that emotional fulfillment, and maybe the ones that don't, and maybe look more into the ones that don't, and why. Because this may not necessarily be a bad thing. Like maybe this person could be in your life for a reason, or maybe it could be an invitation for you to work on yourself more, or try to find a way to make this relationship better. This could be with a boss, colleagues, a family member, friend. I'll share some of my own experience. Like, I love my dad to pieces. I will admit, and I hope he's okay with me admitting, that sometimes we do have a rocky relationship, but I do have love for him. But at times we have struggled to get along, and maybe this card is saying to look at relationships like that and investigate why they may be like that, and to sort of accept them. I'm going to read what it says in the guidebook just to get a bit more information on this, but yeah, this is really interesting energy, Taurus. So let's look for Shamuel. Is it Shamuel or Chamuel? I'm really sorry if I mispronounced it. So we've got page 39, so I'm just looking for it. Okay, so yeah, Shamuel's name means he who sees God, and this contains the magic of this archangel's purpose. He helps us see through the eyes of God, brackets, love, brackets, so that we can unconditionally accept those around us. With this divine vision, we are able to penetrate fears, dramas and projections and get to the root of who and what are important. His divine counterpart is Charity. Interesting. Also, it's a him. For some reason I thought it was a female, but yeah, gender doesn't really matter, it's regardless of gender, like this energy's coming through. So your message is, when this archangel comes to you, it's a powerful time for you to show up in connection and community. That's interesting, we've just come out of Gemini season. Know that every relationship is an assignment. It's important to say that the universe won't intentionally put toxic or abusive people in your life because it's a presence of love, but it will give you opportunities for learning and life experience, and it's the challenges you face in relationships, whether they are platonic or romantic, that bring the real lessons. So yeah, again, I feel some relationships are put in our life for a reason, for growth, like personal growth. Angels are encouraging you to review your relationships now to see if they have led you to a greater understanding of yourself. Acknowledging this will bring great healing. Yeah. You are also being encouraged to open your heart, for there are opportunities for you to love and be loved. The energies of this card will help you surmount previous challenges and usher in healing and positivity. Take the time to see where you are holding back or pulling back in certain relationships, for this will show you where you are closing off to love, and check in with loved ones with whom you have allowed distance to be created. See, this resonates with me because my dad tried to call me, and sometimes I don't always like speaking to him on the phone. It's not because I don't like him, it's just because I think our energies can clash sometimes. Like, he likes dishing out banter, and I feel like his sense of humour is different to mine. Like, I think sometimes he can playfully like belittle how I look. If he's on video calling me, he'll be like, oh, haven't you shaved today, and stuff like that. And sometimes I can take it quite sensitively, so I'm always sometimes reluctant to get on call with him, or in case he lectures me about things and stuff. But yeah, I feel this is saying, like, review maybe who you feel a distance between and why that's been created. Give your energy to those who are important to you and release yourself from those who are only there for the drama. Show up where you want to be and close the door on anything that needs to come to an end. Yeah. So I feel like, if this is family members for some of you, I feel this card is saying to try and nurture any connections what may be tainted, but also don't force anything either. Like, just because someone is blood, it doesn't mean that there isn't toxicity there, do you know what I mean? So do what feels best for you, but also if you can heal something, heal it. I feel this card is saying. Wow, beautiful energy, Taurus. Okay, so yeah, you've got Chamuel, Archangel, Chamuel coming through there. Wow, I'm loving this deck so far. I was really excited to use it. Okay, now another deck I'm really excited to use. We've got the Inner Child Oracle deck. So this is going to be a message from Spirit that you need to hear right now in order to, if it's shadow work you're doing, or looking at triggers that you might still have, or any pain that you're unaware of that you might still be carrying. I feel Spirit will give you a message today through one of these cards, in order to heal aspects of your inner child or recent trauma you've been through, in order to see the world through a child's eyes again and connect to the joy you once had as an inner child, and start seeing the joy in life again, and propel forward for the remainder of the year. So let's see what's coming through for you, Taurus. Spirit, please can we get a card to show what card, sorry, I don't know why I should repeat that word. Please can we get a card for Taurus, please? What do they need to see in regards to their inner child? What do they need to heal for the remainder of the year, please? What do they need to know at this time? Wow, look at this. It's time to go inward, Taurus. Look at this. Beautiful card. Sorry, I don't know, it's not focusing. Is it focusing? Come on, focus. This camera's not behaving at the minute. But yeah, wow, this is go inward, number 16. That might be a significant number for some of you. Could be when you were born, or maybe you know someone who's 16. Yeah, this is a beautiful card. At first, I feel like it is. Yeah, I feel like it's a butterfly. It's a girl with butterfly wings, and there's beautiful flowers around. They look like dandelions, some of them, and there's a castle in the background. It's sort of giving me like fairy tale vibes. Reminds me of Edinburgh, actually. And then you've got all the clouds and the beautiful rainbow colours at the top. So what a beautiful card. So yeah, this card says go inward. It is time to connect with your inner child. So yeah, this is definitely confirmation from the universe right here, and it's so weird because I just felt called to buy this deck last night, and yeah, like this just makes so much sense when you get a message like this. Like, I feel it's a time for all of us to connect with our inner child. So I feel this card is telling me that, you know, for whatever reason, I think things have just felt really hard recently, like very heavy. Like there's been a lot of news going on in the world, you know, there's issues with the government, you know, like finances are tricky, and you know, it can be hard to find a job or stay in a job, and there's just loads of pressures I feel with adulthood, and always having to look good, always having to know what to say, or, you know, I'm getting the energy of like, have you ever been to a dinner party and you have to conversate with someone maybe you've not seen in a while, maybe they're not your favourite person but they're like a friend of a friend or related to the family somehow, and they go, oh, so how are you doing then, you know, and what do you do for a living? And while it might seem like a curious, caring energy, sometimes you do sort of get the hint that maybe it's a competitive jealousy underneath, or like, I don't know, maybe fishing for something, like fishing for that satisfaction to know if they're doing better than you. Now, I don't know, it's a weird energy. Comment if you can relate to this, but you know, I feel there's a lot of pressures on us as an adult, like, oh yeah, I'm doing fine now, and I feel if you don't conform to societal expectations, like, oh yeah, I've got a car now, or I'm married, or I've got a house, or I'm working here, like, yeah, it feels like there's always a judgment on us as adults. And you know, I feel with this card it's saying let go of all that, let go of all this expectations that have been put on you by society. You know, it's really your time to shine now, and I feel the way you're going to shine for the remainder of this year and going forward in whatever path you choose, career, love, social, is to connect with your inner child. You know, what once brought you joy? What are some things you used to do as a child what maybe you don't do anymore because you felt you weren't good enough, or you felt you had to let go of? Maybe this could be painting, you know, making videos for fun, games, or you know, cuddling with your teddy bear in the bed at night. Like, maybe there's some things that you really enjoyed, watching cartoons that you felt you had to let go of, and Spirit is saying, you know, no matter what age you are, connect with your inner child again, introduce those things what brought you joy into your life again, see the world through a child's eyes, that innocence, that carefreeness, because it is going to bring you a lot of joy, and I feel it will help you see the world with a gratitude lens, and that will bring more abundance to you. So yeah, it's definitely important for you, Taurus, right now to connect to your inner child. Look at that. I really wish this would focus. Focus. I think we probably might have to insert this after or something, but wow, look at that. Beautiful card. So let's get a message from the guidebook, and then we'll maybe delve a bit more into the tarot cards. Okay, so we've got Go Inward, number 30. I'm loving this deck though, I'm so glad I got these. Okay, yes, so Go Inward. One powerful way to connect with your inner child can be through visualization. Yeah, visualization is another powerful technique, you know. Like, just dream, like daydream, like imagine anything's possible, you know. Like, you know, I remember I used to daydream as a child and I just didn't feel as though anything was possible. I feel it's really saying that. And, you know, like, what is it you enjoy doing? Maybe I like to get walking tours on YouTube, like the Maldives, and just imagine I'm there and visualize, you know, make a mood board, visualize what it is you want in your life. This is the practice of seeing with your mind's eye while your physical eyes are closed. This practice can be a bit tricky for some in the beginning, so if you have never tried working with visualization, do not worry if it is a slow process, you will get there in the end. So an awareness exercise you can do is, in this exercise, focus on allowing your inner child to come through your mind's eye. Find a quiet place where you can sit or lie down comfortably with minimal distractions. Once you are ready and your eyes are closed, allow your focus to travel inward towards your center. As you allow your focus to drift inward, your inner child will slowly come to you. Once they do, let them be as they are, even if there are aspects of them that you would like to change. Embrace them, listen to whatever they might have to say, and shower them with love and affection. Note, if you are struggling to turn your focus within yourself, the Becoming Aware Body Scan exercise on page 11 can help guide you. I might read that after, or attach it in the description if anyone's interested in that. And a responsive journaling prompt is, what feelings arise for you when you talk with or visualize your inner child? Do you feel love and joy, apprehension, or anxiety? Ask yourself why you might feel this way whenever you meet with your inner child. Yeah, so this is a beautiful invitation to, you know, connect with the inner child and see the joy, but also heal any triggers or wounds. So yeah, I'm getting shadow work and connecting with the inner child, and visualization is a really powerful tactic for you at this time, Taurus. So look at that. Inner child. I just want it to focus, sorry. Yeah, Spirit isn't having it. Okay. Right, beautiful. So let's see what else is coming through. Okay, so I'm just going to put these back. And we'll do some general tarot to close out this reading. Thank you for these messages, Spirit. Any cards that connect to the Archangel or Child card that I've just pulled for Taurus, or anything else they need to know at this time for the remainder of the year, please? What do they need to know for the remainder of the year, please, Spirit? Wow, so I've got 4 cards that have come up, so this is interesting. So yeah, some of you might be going through a big change, you know. This could be a new mindset that's coming in, an environment change, you know, maybe you're cutting out toxic things what no longer serve you through the Shamuel energy of relationship assignments. You're reviewing all the relationships in your life. This could even be a positive change, like maybe, you know, you're changing the way you deal with relationships and all of a sudden like things just shift at a rapid rate. So take it how it resonates, but yeah, I feel with this energy it's just things that no longer serve you like falling to the ground basically, and it can feel quite a chaotic energy. Maybe you're going through this right now, Taurus, but you know, Spirit is saying, you know, connect with your inner child and you'll be able to cultivate peace and healing during this turbulent energy. Yeah, and the same to let go of any pain at this time as well, and I feel that will be by connecting with your inner child, you know, let go of the hardships of adulthood, let go of this heartbreak you've been through, you know, what brings you joy. Like, sometimes it can feel comfortable to bask in that pain, but it doesn't always serve you well. So, you know, I feel maybe this is, you know, through connecting to this inner child, this 3 of Swords energy is going to collapse, you know, you just, you know, you're on to bigger and better things, and you know, you're not carrying that pain anymore. And we're getting the 7 of Cups as well, so I feel in connection to this inner child energy, I feel it's getting that playful energy in life again, you know, because you see all these cups with obscure objects in, and sometimes this can also be to do with illusions, and be careful not to fall into illusions. So this could even be to do with like, you know, well, I feel with this card it's saying, usually it says don't fall into illusions or, you know, be too in the clouds, but I feel in this instance, I feel it's saying, you know, dare to dream and dare to imagine that all these weird and wonderful objects can be created in your cup, because, you know, you might be surprised. I feel the same, Taurus. You have the ability, I feel this is quite like a magician card, you know, you have the ability to conjure up whatever it is you want to dream about or bring into your life. You know, if you want to imagine, you know how like when you're a child you want to imagine your fairy. If you want to imagine your fairy, imagine you're a fairy. You know, whatever brings you joy. The same, to get in that childlike mindset. You know, obviously be grounded and be realistic. But I feel this card is really saying, you know, get in that playful energy. You know, get into a child's eyes. You know, what brings you joy. You know, bring more playfulness into your life, I feel it's saying. And I feel the same, if you do that, it's really going to just help you master that adult side of you. You know, you're really going to become the Queen of Swords, a powerful figure. Like, even though you might be tapping into that playfulness as a child, I feel it's going to make you mature in a way, because you're going to see all the beautiful things in life, and it will help you to deal with those more harder, heavier aspects of being an adult. And it will just really help you to cut out things what no longer serve you, people, places, mindsets, toxic social media posts, diets, you know, whatever this is. And, you know, I feel you'll just be the ruler of your reality. You'll know exactly what you want, you'll know how to get it, and it's a beautiful energy, this, because I also feel as though you're not afraid to wear your heart on your sleeve as well. I feel the Queen of Swords is very powerful and doesn't let anyone affect her, but she's also very loving and shows her heart on her sleeve as well. So yeah, while this is really powerful, this could even be like, you know, reflection as well. But yeah, I feel like this is a clear message from Spirit that once you tap into that inner child, you will be able to navigate all the turbulence that's going on in your adult life at this time, and you will see that clarity, and you will rule your reality for the remainder of the year. Wow, look at that, Taurus. Okay, let's maybe get 4 more cards, please, Spirit. I might close out this reading soon. Any more messages? Shall we get some clarifiers? I don't know, I'm quite curious to know what the 3 of Swords is for you, Taurus. Shall we get some clarity? I might just get some clarity on what this 3 of Swords is for you, Taurus, because I'm just curious. Okay, Spirit. Can we get a clarifier on what this 3 of Swords is for Taurus, please? Okay, this wants to seem to come out. Wow. Got some cards that seem to want to come out, yeah. So these 3 are calling to me right now. So we've got... oh my gosh. Right, so we've got... So we've got the 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel some of you felt left out in the cold. This could be at your job, or a friendship that ended, a relationship that ended. It was something unexpected. I feel you really put your trust in this person, and they just did a 360 on you, like you just weren't expecting it at all. And I feel some of you felt really left out in the cold. You know, and maybe this has just been blocking some things for you coming into your life. But I feel Spirit saying, you know, once you connect to your inner child again, you know, wow, look at this. We've got the sun coming through, Taurus. Wow, look at that. Spirit is telling me to pull this on top of the deck. Wow, look at that. So yeah, I feel once you connect to your inner child and you let go of this pain or this mindset that's been holding you back, you are going to see that true happiness through that playful child energy that you're connecting to, and connecting to Archangel Chamuel as well. And yeah, it's just going to bring, you know, you're going to have a game plan, you're going to know what exactly you want to do for the rest of the year, and you're going to be creative, I feel, with this card. And you know, you're just going to cut things out what no longer serve you at a rapid speed, and you're not going to let anyone or anything stop you. You know, you're racing ahead, you've got a plan of action, you're here to win, Taurus. Wow. Yeah, and then we've got justice coming as well. So you know, whatever you know, whatever's been done wrong to you will be put right by the universe, and trust that the universe is working for your best interest, Taurus. Wow. And we've got the Empress coming through as well. Look at this. Yes, so I feel some of you are really cultivating this energy at the minute, or you're about to, through this, connecting to this inner child and seeing the beauty in the world, connecting to nature, appreciating all the elements like the moon, the stars, the sea, and I feel you are going to be in a powerful leadership mentality, and all your creative ideas are going to blossom and harvest, but you're not going to be chasing after people. People are going to be coming towards you for your energy. You're going to be magnetic, and I just love that energy. And maybe you are reluctant to let some new people come in because of the hate in the past, but Spirit is saying, I'm getting a message here. I can't remember what it was. I think it was a card or something in another reading, but it's let life, don't leave the door closed, let life in. And that's coming through, and I feel this is saying let life come in. You might have been hurt in the past, but there's some wonderful new opportunities coming in for you, and if you just open your heart again and see the world through a child's eyes, you might be surprised at what beautiful cups can come into your life again, Taurus. Wow, look at this. Okay, yeah, I think too many cards came out here. Quite a lot came out, so I think we'll get one more card just to close out this reading, please, Spirit. Anything else that, this is just a general energy, by the way, this could be career, love, or social life here, so just take it how it resonates. And this is more of a general reading today, just what you need to heal, I feel. Yeah, any final cards, please, Spirit, for Taurus, just to close out this reading. What do they need to know for the remainder of the year, please? Yeah, I feel like this is more what you need to hear or what you need to know, really. Wow, look at this. So we're getting strength here. So Spirit is saying you've got the strength, or have the strength. You are a spiritual warrior, I feel, with this card. Some of you might have Leo energy in your chart. But they're saying to remember how strong you are. You're a spiritual warrior. And, you're so kind and caring. And I feel they're saying not to lose that. And I feel connecting to your inner child and what brings you joy will help you cultivate that strength and stay strong through all the turbulent, hardship, adult problems we have in this world. So, yeah, I feel this is your reading today, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Hope it resonated. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.